I am Ben.
I'm tired.
And I'm Nikki.
I was
Hi.
really expecting you to say I'm hungry.
I was thinking about it.
This water tastes oddly like cereal.
Does water go bad? Because we've had this water since last 4th of July.
Ah, whatever, it's fine.
No, it was before 4th of July. I think it was the weekend before. No, maybe it was after. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. Doesn't really matter. So how's everybody's day?
Fabulous. Holy
Oh,
crap.
wow.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Okay.
He's hitting puberty.
Oh, good. It's
No.
finally, we've lost the 10-year-old boy.
I've been sick for, ever, so
That's unfortunate.
I can't talk.
I've had a runny nose for like 3 days. That kind of counts. It's
But
being sick.
anyways, today started my first day of unemployment.
Yay!
You're not actually taking unemployment, though.
No,
You're just
I'm not.
unemployed.
I'm just unemployed. Because I hated my job. And I quit.
Okay.
Or your job hated you.
Both.
It was a mutual
It was a mutual disagreement.
Clean breaks.
I like my jobs.
Not so much clean.
I like my job. I love my job. My job is fucking awesome.
Something I never thought I'd hear. Ben
Well,
say his
aren't you
entire life.
special?
Yes, I am. Because I am one of 7 people in the company.
See, those small companies. My company, I think, officially has 3 people.
yeah.
I think we have a guy in Greece that works like part time.
Is he greasy?
I have no idea.
Actually, I think we have 6 people and an intern.
Ah, unpaid intern.
Do you call him
I think he's
Paloma?
paid. I do not call him Palomo.
You should.
But we have a guy named Steve, and I just go, Steve, whenever he walks in. Because he's always like, we're like the most chill job in the world, I've decided. Because like, this
I don't
guy
know.
walks in at
my
9:30
first day
every day.
started out with shots, so I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty chill.
Yeah, it was good shots.
We have beer in the fridge.
I need
don't
a
know
new
if
job that starts out with shots or
And has beer in the fridge.
and has beer in the fridge.
You got the wrong daycare.
Yeah, obviously.
You know, anytime I actually go into work, it's always like, "Hey, you want a drink, dude? It's 9:45 in the morning."
I'm cool
Exactly.
with
Yes.
Exactly.
The answer is yes.
I've already had breakfast. It is time.
I will have one with my breakfast.
Exactly.
Pour some vodka in your Cheerios.
So,
Yeah.
I was thinking Bailey's.
Rum chata.
Or horchata.
It's the same thing. Horchata is the non-alcoholic version.
No, horchata is also alcoholic.
Really?
It's a dollar
Horchata.
cheaper though.
Horchata is for.
It's the Zachariah
skanky women.
Harris to Jack Daniels of.
Oh, is it
horchata.
really?
Yes.
So, that's the thing.
Yep.
We all like our jobs. Austin's very tired from his
I
job.
don't have
and
a
Nikki doesn't
job.
have one.
Austin's tired because he only slept 3 hours last night. Austin, why did you only sleep 3 hours last night?
I was watching Hateful Eight.
Oh, is that why you brought it up? When I finally
that-
found out what the break room looks like.
Is that what the new Quentin Tarantino movie is?
Yes,
Yeah.
Hateful Eight. It's a Western themed movie, and I'll just leave it at that. Because that's all I knew. And, yeah.
I know there's 8 people in it.
And they're very hateful people.
Yeah,
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
it would.
Actually, plot twist, they're all midgets sitting on top of their shoulders. It's
Oh, so there's 16.
yes,
Damn.
it's
They
the
caught
Hateful
me again.
16. And they're all angry because they're midgets. Because, you know, that's like a thing.
And the ones on the bottom are doubly
I-
angry.
I
They
saw
have
a
to be the bottom
video.
midgets.
They get farted on.
I saw a video of
teabagged.
someone actually hiding a person in their coat to get them into the movie theaters. Like
Did it work?
they were like wrapped around them, and they put a big shirt over them, and like walked in, like waddled in, and then let them out in the elevator. I was like,
Wait,
So
so
it worked?
what?
Wow.
It
If-
worked.
If you can, like, fashion a papoose, could you, like,
That's
pretend
pretty
that...
much what it was.
Could you pretend like you're pregnant again with, like, a small kid?
Oh, that's smart. But how do you explain the extra set of legs?
No,
No,
but like
their legs around.
he's
His legs were like wrapped around
Oh,
him. Like
okay, like
like a kangaroo, like a marsupial.
no,
no, like a
No.
like a monkey hanging onto the back
no, but he's hanging on to the front,
or
so
the
he's
front.
like hugging him and got his legs wrapped
How
around
much
the guy.
smaller was the kid that the
Oh my
person?
god, I don't know, but
I
it
feel
was
like we could try this with
crazy.
Ryan.
I don't want to get that close to Ryan.
True.
Sorry, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan's not here yet. We can shit talk Ryan until he gets here.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
and shit talk him while he's there.
We should like make a giant person out of ourselves, like you know how like 2 meters stacking on top of each other.
Yes,
Like,
we'll get a giant.
Nikki and
trench
Ben can be
coat.
the legs, and Joey and I can be like the arms,
That-
and
oh.
we like yeah.
Who's going to be the torso?
We need to find somebody.
Sigh.
I will be the
They would have to be
head
able to
and
hold
torso.
me and Ben up with just one arm each. Like if we were the arms.
Wait, wouldn't you and Joey be the legs?
That'd be a
Austin?
really tall person.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
me and Nikki would be the arms because that would be, you know.
Yeah, I think what we
Sure
should
it
do is I should put Ben on my shoulders and Nikki
We're
on
gonna look like a
Austin's
T-Rex
shoulders,
is what we're
and we'll
gonna
put a
look
really
like.
big coat around us, and we'll like Ben will be the left, or oh shit, no, you're gonna be on the
I'll be the left head.
You're gonna be the left arm. Nikki's gonna be the right arm,
Hold on.
and me and Nick Austin are gonna be the bottom. And then we need to find a small animal to make the head.
A deer
raccoon?
head. A deer head.
Rocket Raccoon.
No, I was thinking a real animal, like a live animal that we're just gonna rest.
put Anders in
We'll put
there.
Anders on our shoulders, or your Nikki's shoulders, and you'll just see Anders at the top
So-
of this monstrosity of a person.
First sort of controversial subject of the podcast.
Oh, good, good.
Side-
We're only 5 minutes in, so that's
Conjoined
Right.
twins. One's a guy, one's a girl.
Okay.
not physically possible.
Not physically possible. If it
It's
was.
not?
No, because in order to be a conjoined twin, you'd have to be an identical twin,
Really?
and to be an identical twin, you of course have to be the same gender.
I didn't know that.
Because it's the same cell that splits for identical twins.
Okay,
Whereas
yeah, that
fraternal
makes sense.
twins are just two eggs that got impregnated at the same time. Identicals one that then split.
So let's break science for a second and say that
Okay,
this
we're breaking
happened.
hypothetical. Okay, so the hypothetical.
Okay.
How fucking miserable would that be? Like,
Did you not
say,
watch
like,
American Horror Story?
Say like you're connected at like the shoulder. So like your twin sister who's connected to your shoulder is getting banged right next to you.
You did not
all the
watch
time.
American Horror
hold on,
Story,
hold on.
I
did
didn't.
you?
No.
I feel like somebody's spoiling American Horror Story here.
I
for
feel
us.
like she is too.
At that point, why don't you just get it surgically removed?
Because then you don't have a
Because then
fucking
you
arm.
kill the person
but, like,
next
but-
to you.
No,
All
not
of this
always.
was in Freak Show.
not always, Nikki.
always.
That does. They don't have to have a vital line between.
Okay,
the
well,
two
hold
of
on. In
them.
the hypothetical scenario, they do have a vital line. Otherwise, it ruins
Okay.
the hypothetical scenario.
Okay.
So, let's say they're missing an arm. It's the whole left side of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
But say now you
And maybe there's one arm in the middle, because fuck it, why not? It's a hypothetical scenario. Yes, exactly. A T-Rex arm in the middle.
what have I done?
That's the arm we brush each other's teeth with.
And you can never masturbate. Like,
Oh,
I
I mean,
But now your sister's jacking you off.
hey, I mean, in the right places or the wrong places.
Oh my god!
like South Carolina.
Let's change the subject.
Is that the right or the wrong place?
I have
Joey?
no, well, I don't know.
That's the left place. Let's go there. Did you not start the recording? Oh,
No,
you did.
recording started and we're streaming.
So
We just have no one here.
Yeah.
you have a
Hate
newer
all of you
guard.
guys. I mean, I love you guys.
You have a newer guard.
Yeah,
at your
yeah.
gate?
There seems to be a high turnover on the guards.
Yeah.
Do they not pay them enough or something?
Oh.
I don't know.
Like the job's not that hard.
From my experience being so freaking tired, this just seems so surreal. I drove up to the thing, and sometimes they're not there, and when they're not there, they're not going to be there for like the next 20 minutes, so I
Yeah.
just drive.
Dear.
Yeah, yeah. There's no sense in waiting for them.
Dear.
Anyways.
Dear.
So I, waited for like 10 seconds, and I see the guy walking up. I'm like, oh, there he is. He's walking. Boom! Smacks into the glass. like, this guy is like 60, and
Oh my god!
and then like I kind of like look away like it didn't happen, and I'm super tired, so I'm trying to keep like a poker face, but also I'm an extremely tired face. And then I did a really good job at it. Okay, he's like, I'm like, okay. And then once he started talking to me, I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna laugh. And then he's talking to me, and I go, yup, and I like fake this sneeze. I can't recreate it, but like I like
Yeah.
what's that dabbing?
Yeah.
I basically dabbed to hide my laugh.
Oh yeah, this thing. What the fuck is this thing? Like,
It's a urban dance move called the dab.
I call it the
or
accidental
just
sneeze.
dabbing.
It's the
Yeah.
accidental.
And no,
yeah.
it actually is based off of etiquette, sneezing etiquette.
who the fuck is like? I'm gonna base this dance move on proper sneezing.
Well, I
You
mean,
did not watch the Drake video then.
Is the one where he's like the one? Yeah.
did y'all see that the Hotline Bling? Did y'all see the freaking T-Mobile commercial? They just came out with it.
No.
It's about that. It's supposed to be a Super Bowl commercial, but it got leaked.
Oh god.
And
That's rude.
it's like Hotline Bling, and then they're like, "All right, stop. You gotta also say, you're eligible for every 24 months you're able to upgrade and blah blah blah. It's like, oh yeah, that sounds great. And then T-Mobile was like, hey, we don't do that. So that was a lot funnier in my head because I'm really tired. I apologize, guys.
I feel we should just do all the podcasts like really tired. We're gonna just
That's
time the
why we need to
podcast to,
just
like,
do a 24-hour stream
4
and
a.m.
just shout pow it all the way.
Are we doing what the fuck's the Extra Life this year or 8-Bit Salute?
We're doing
I don't know. It
no
would be
life.
cool if we could find a place that we could rent out for a night to do a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I'm sure there's places.
Perhaps my office. We could possibly
Yeah.
use my office for 24 hours. It's a Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not open on Saturdays. So
Y'all
we
can rent out my apartment.
You don't want that
No, that's a bad idea.
You don't want that.
because it's probably gonna have Psy in there for comedic value, and Psy will make a mess.
Well, then maybe we shouldn't bring them to the office.
I'm saying we just find a place where we can rent out, where someone's gonna clean up after us.
A
That's
hotel?
any place that's going to clean up after us is going to be expensive.
Let's go to a hotel.
Oh my god, we're not doing a 24-hour
not.
stream from a fucking hotel.
No.
God.
We'll bring our own internet.
not even hotel. Motel.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can
The
we?
Holiday Inn.
Like, we're going to have high-speed streaming level internet to do that at a motel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verizon hotspot, yo.
Speaking of hotels,
Hotel no.
are we doing MegaCon?
Yes.
Sure.
I ask you guys
Your mic
this
is right there.
every
She goes,
single
"Are we doing
freaking...
MegaCon?"
No, I'm looking
Well,
at
she's
Joe.
talking
Joe's the
yours.
man with the plan.
You can look at me without getting in front of your microphone. Those are both very possible things to do.
Joey is the man with the plan, so...
We're doing MegaCon,
Okay.
but it's so far in the future right now that we don't care. We have already solidified MetroCon.
Even though I already did MetroCon. I tried to submit our MetroCon panel, and then the site crashed. Like, right as I press submit.
Fantastic.
I just used the same description from our ShadowCon panel. I'm tired of writing descriptions for panels.
Oh yeah. Are we doing how to get famous on the internet?
Yeah, I changed it slightly. I was like, this time it was like, Frosted Gaming presents being famous on the internet. And
That's it?
Yeah. Rather than how to become famous on the internet.
You should have said quasi-famous.
Quasi-famous on the internet.
Was I famous?
Pseudo, quasi, semi.
One of our
Almost.
Half-assed.
one of our mutual friends was asked to do a panel at Clearwater Comic Con.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah.
That was very cool.
Me.
How'd you know about that?
I follow her on Instagram as
Oh,
well.
did she? Oh, I got a text message. I was confused. I was like, I don't think you talked to her.
I
but-
follow her on the sidewalk.
Probably.
Yeah, she was probably texting me. You were peeking over her shoulder as she was texting me, and you're like, "Oh, Clearwater Comic Book, or
Yeah.
Comic Con."
Do you remember in the 90s?
No.
That was a bad time for you.
I don't know. I can't remember last week, so
That's the problem.
Back when AIM, for those who don't know, American or AOL,
Instant
American
Messenger.
Online Instant Messenger.
Yeah, dude, that was my
AOL.
shit.
Yeah,
I
so
remember that.
It was AIM. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I never called
Actually-
it AIM. I called it AIM.
Didn't you and I used to talk on AIM at some point in time?
When we first met.
Yeah, I think we did. Holy shit! And then it was MySpace, and then Facebook.
That was back when I was on a pen and paper Digimon role playing game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I was like 14, 15 years old, still doing that shit on the DL.
Oh my god.
No, I was like, dude, I had to be older. I was like 16, 17 when I met you.
You were, I think you were 17.
So yeah, I was nerding out on Undercover.
Yeah, because I think we met in October or November, and I think you had just turned 17.
Okay.
And it's funny because I remember when I was like 18 or not when I was 18 or 19. You were probably 18
When
or
I was
19.
18 or 19.
Like 2 or 3 years later, I started playing Pokemon again.
Oh yeah.
I was playing the emulator, and I was so excited for practice to be over because I could go home and play more Pokemon. But I didn't want to talk about Pokemon. It's like everybody's gonna think I'm so lame.
Oh, dude, no.
I was just like, now in hindsight, I've been like, fuck yeah, let's all bring our Game Boys tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I carry my
I
DS
still
with
do
me
that.
all the time.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, I think I know where it is. I just haven't looked for it yet. Because like I have a box of shit under my desk at home, which is nicer than my desk at work. And like I think my PS Vita and my DS are in there.
That would make sense. Can you empty them from your car?
Yeah.
Yeah. My car's in the shop.
Yeah. How's that feel?
Mine
So
needs to go
hurt?
in the shop.
What?
Mine needs to go in the shop.
So does mine, but
Well, I figured I'd rather pay a little bit more now to get everything done right now, and not have to, stop problems before they happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a text message that I sent myself like 6 hours ago. I sent the group chat at work like 6 hours ago, and that's the notification for the message I sent.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
So, have y'all seen that Mountain Dew hype message?
I have
No.
I know nothing about this.
Mountain Dew hype.
They show like some very vague thing and then like a date.
Oh.
You know, they're trying to hype people about something.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if it was leaked or today was that day or whatever the hell it was. But one of the messages, for example, I mean, people can YouTube it easily, but it like shows baby legs going up on a swing, and then it shows like a monkey tail, and then I don't even know.
Mountain Dew is
Dragon Ball
experimenting
movie.
with.
Well, it's really stupid what they ended up coming up with.
What?
So I don't even know how I saw it, but I saw it at work today, and it was a pug head, monkey body, baby legs, and it just shows like people are like sitting down on the couch like, what do you want to do? And then it's like puppy monkey baby, and then a little puppy monkey baby thing comes in the room and gives them Mountain Dew things. I'm like, you're trying too hard. This isn't
What the
funny.
fuck?
Like it's like it sounds funny, but it's really not that fucking funny.
Do you know who
Because
comes
it's
up with that?
stupid.
People who are high.
Yeah.
People who write Courage the Cowardly Dog, but
Okay.
people who write Courage
buy
the
that.
Cowardly Dog are successful
Did
at
you
it.
just go on
Puppy
a
monkey
Courage the
baby.
Cowardly Dog?
I'm
watch?
still on that binge watching. I'm
I
watching it
thought there
last
were like
night.
9 episodes.
No. There's like 5 seasons.
Really?
I'm sitting there, I'm like, there had to be drugs involved with this.
Yeah.
Who the fuck comes up with an episode about a future ruled by bananas? Who the fuck does this? Who come up with a future ruled by bananas?
Yeah,
Probably.
absolutely.
That sounds like something he would do.
Yeah.
It would not surprise me in the slightest.
I don't know. I was just watching it. I was like, there had to be drugs involved in this. It's like,
That's
I
like-
really wanted to hear what the meetings were when they were like, okay, we need a new episode. What's the new episode going to be? Like,
About bananas!
I'm pretty sure they just got really high
No,
and were
no, no,
sitting
no,
next
no.
to each other like,
It wasn't even that. He was like, dude, what do you want to do in the next episode? Well, I don't know. As he's peeling his banana.
yeah.
And then the other guy just gets that look that House gets whenever he solves a case, and he's just like, and then he walks away, doesn't say a word.
You mean this
It goes
face?
away, it sounds the whole episode.
Future bananas.
The emotionless face.
Yeah.
It's not what you think it is. It's actually this.
It's not Luke.
It's not lupus. It's. I can't even come up with a fake medical word. I got nothing.
Gynosyphilis.
Yes.
Speaking of fake medical stuff, did y'all hear about the Zika virus?
Yes, I did, but that's not a fake medical thing.
I know, but it's
It's a
way
Zika virus?
too hyped up.
like
It's not a
hard
medical
to-
emergency.
Okay.
Why is there a medical emergency about a Greek
Zika
dipping
virus
sauce?
is basically the flu. Not actually the flu. It actually has very little to do with the flu, but symptom-wise, you're about as prone to it as the flu. There's no cure for it, and that's what oh my god, there's no cure! But you get
Neither
over
is
it in
the
like a
flu.
week.
Yeah, and sometimes less than a week.
Sometimes less than a week.
And like all it is, it's just basically an intense flu where you vomit and stuff, and like your joints hurt.
So
Yeah,
like an
I-
average flu.
I don't want that because I hate throwing up.
Well, it's transmitted
like-
by mosquitoes. But
Yeah.
regardless,
Ah,
people
fuck.
are like freaking out about it, and it's like it's a casual
Yeah.
flu.
Yeah, and it's in Brazil, and then for some reason, what's his face, our governor dude,
Well-
Rick Scott, was like, "Hey, I'm going to declare this a medical
Well, hold
emergency."
on. There are 3 accounts of it happening in Florida.
Ow.
But again, it's not a huge deal. You get bit once, you develop the antibodies, you're fine. You'll be okay. So, you'll have a fever for a couple days and maybe throw up. Get over it.
I hate throwing up. Like that is the thing I hate more than anything.
Oh, really?
In the
I
world.
love throwing up.
Actually, no. The
We
thing I hate,
know.
the thing I hate more than anything in the world is people who eat loudly and with their mouth open.
That's high on my list. High on my list.
That's like if you want to get scissor kicked in the face, that's what
how
you
you
do.
do. Yeah,
That's
definitely.
like my
How do
best
you
friend.
scissor
You
kick
can't
somebody in
even
the
like.
face?
You jump, you switch feet, kick him in the head like a bicycle
Oh,
kick.
I was thinking of like you jump sideways and
Scissor.
By the way, guys, Rocket League comes out for the Xbox One this month.
Nice. How much is it?
I don't know.
Is it like
I think
regular
it's-
price?
I think it's $20.
Oh, if it's $20, I'm buying it.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna buy it, and you guys all bring your controllers because you all have Xbox One controllers now.
Yeah, I don't have to bring
Over.
extras. I'll
And
just
we're-
bring one.
We're gonna play it. It's gonna be awesome.
But then we have to. Oh no, we don't play on split screen, right?
Yeah, we play on split screen.
Oh,
No, Nikki, that's not
It's
okay.
like the good
You're
old
going to bring
days.
yours.
Yeah.
of video gaming.
Eventually, I'm gonna upgrade this to a 42-inch.
Yeah,
I don't. Do you remember what this
Yeah.
is?
32.
38 or 36,
It's a
probably.
32.
32.
32.
Yeah, because when we went out, we wanted to get 3 of them, all the same size, and we decided that 28 was too small for some reason, or 29 was too small.
I think it was actually this was just the cheapest.
this was
one.
cheaper than the 29-inch
Yeah,
ones.
these were the cheapest TVs, and that one kind of sucks because of it, but that's all right.
You were pointing at me.
Well,
the TV behind you.
Yeah, you can actually see all 3. Well, 2 of the TVs on here, and then we're looking at the 3rd TV, which is why we're looking up instead of
Plus the ultra wide.
plus the ultra wide.
Ultra wide.
Which is weird. Okay, if anybody's curious about the size of an ultra wide, it is the same height as a 22 and the same width as a 32. You could probably do some math to calculate that out.
It's 10 inches wider than it is tall.
No,
up.
No.
because TVs are measured diagonally.
Yep.
Silence.
Suck a dick.
But the weird part is, he said it's 10 inches wider than it is tall, meaning...
Hey!
Hello! Meaning that for one of them, he took the width, and the other one, he took the height.
Sorry.
It's funny.
Austin understands. Oh, man. I meant to turn this off for the podcast again, but I once again forgot.
It's alright. So, I was reading today's XKCD comic.
I probably read it, but I probably read it when I was half asleep, so what was it?
Yeah. I honestly can't remember, but... Oh, no, it was a backslash one.
Yeah.
That was a really vague one.
Yeah, but I understood it.
But I remember, I can see people, what do you call it? Stealing the comics, you know, and like slapping 9gag on it or something.
Oh, yeah, well,
Slapping a
they
gag
actually
on it?
are allowed to do that under the license of XKCD.
Okay, well, the XKCD was just an example, but I have
Yeah.
seen it without it. But
Oh, yeah, of course.
I was thinking of asking, like, hey, who all reads this one webcomic? But no one tends to answer that kind of stuff, or people lie about it.
Right.
So what I wanted to do to get, like, an honest answer is steal a webcomic and claim that it's mine and see how many angry results I get. And I'm like, oh, you read that too. That's how you can get honest
That's a
answers.
really... Did you actually go through with that?
No. I want to, but yeah.
Somebody just asked on the chat, I think the guy who just followed us,
Yes.
server.
What topic?
What topic? We don't really have topics.
General fuckery and dicks.
As we said, we started this podcast 108 podcasts ago because we were trying to remember what we were talking about 108 weeks ago, and we thought if we record everything, we'll eventually remember. But 108 weeks later,
We still don't know.
have no fucking clue what we were talking about.
We used to call ourselves the Fishbowl because of a status I made on Facebook.
Yeah,
That's basically how we do stuff.
basically, yeah. But then branding and stuff. Concerts Ninja, the new version's coming along. The new version.
The new
The
version.
new version.
New.
This one has a full-fledged documented API. It's pretty sexy. If you like documented APIs and shit.
Ah.
So I could make an app with it if
Yeah.
I knew how to make apps.
You could.
It's really
Well,
not that hard, apparently.
I know. It's just
Hold on. All right, so
if I
as,
cared to make an app, I guess I should say.
as
But yes,
software people,
you could do that.
and Austin, I'm assuming you get this too, but I know Joey gets it a lot, is everyone pitching their fucking app.
Oh my god!
No. Whatever anger Austin has, I guarantee you mine's double. So I want Austin to give his stories, and then I'm going to give mine. In fact, I'm going to bring up some text messages while Austin's talking.
Okay, I'm not gonna name him because he's actually a really cool guy, but he used to work at Toyota.
Oh, dude, but that's the
Worked
worst
together.
part, is most of them, like, I actually really like these people.
Yeah.
But they come up with these ideas, and then once they come up with that idea, that's all they want to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I've just come up to the answer. I'm too busy. I can't. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's a
he-
good idea, but I'm
He
busy.
came up with oh man, what's that one app that like or that service that you can pay for to like that keeps your brain fresh? What is it called?
Oh, Luminosity or
Yes,
something.
Luminosity.
Or something like Luminosity.
He wanted Luminosity, but for an alarm clock. And I'm like, okay, that's a cool idea. He's like, yeah, and he went off on all these tangents. I'm like, well, they already have something like that. You know, there's a calculator for this. Yeah, but it does this also. And then he started bringing soccer into it. And I'm like, what?
Soccer?
The hell?
What?
Yeah. And he started like
Name
bringing
your
like,
favorite football player.
well, no, like football kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah, like
And,
actual football, not American football.
And like started like, oh yeah, we could put football stats in there. I'm like, okay, so you want like a Luminosity alarm clock with football stats? Okay.
That's dumb.
and then like I was like, okay, this is a dumb idea, but I'm not going to tell him that.
Oh, right,
You know?
of course.
Don't want to hurt his feelings.
But like, he just kept coming back and back and back, and yeah, there's people that do it all the time.
Yeah. Man, I can't find this girl's conversation.
It's like
Oh,
people
is this
asking me
the
to
same
draw
girl I
stuff.
think it is that you were introduced to from a mutual, well, my sibling?
No.
No?
Wait. No. I didn't. She never actually. her idea was so whatever idea she had, it wasn't even good enough for her to eventually tell it to me.
Wow.
It was just a long list of Sai being like, "Hey, this girl has this idea," and then the girl would ask me, "Hey, I got this
that.
idea. We got to talk later." And then Sai's like, "Hey, she has this idea," and then she's like, "Oh, we got to talk later."
And then it's like, but I don't want to
Wow.
talk about it over text message because it's hugely
Dude,
confidential.
that's the biggest one. Is they never want to talk about it over message.
Now while Joey pulls that up, now imagine that.
And then now that's not even who I was talking about, but
Imagine how you guys feel about people coming up to you with apps, which I am 3 times angrier when someone asks me to fix their car. Because it happens 3 times more often.
I don't know though
I don't know. I
because
get
they
messages
yeah,
daily.
fix my computer.
Hold on, as soon
okay.
as I got to work and said, my background's in mechanics and
yeah.
this, that, and they're like, oh, so you can fix my car? I'm like, no, the fuck I can't.
Okay, I didn't have her.
Be like, no, I'm a
number
terrible
actually
mechanic.
Saved.
It's like
Yeah.
people asking me, they're like, oh, will you draw something for me? No, I'm a shitty artist. Don't ask me to draw you
I mean,
anything.
you kind of are. I'm just kidding.
One of my ex-girlfriend's ex-boyfriends, I can't find it, but he messaged me at like 3:45 a.m. or something like
so he was high.
unapproachable time, okay? And he goes, "Can you fix game consoles?" I'm like, "Oh my." I didn't respond to him. I actually never read the message.
No,
I saw, "Can you fix game ... I'm like,
Didn't delete.
I actually had somebody in the stream ask me today if I was good with computers and if I could help them build a computer. But I actually don't mind helping build computers too much. And I'm probably going to eat those words later on.
as long as they
You gonna help
don't
me build mine?
expect you to build it for them."
No, I mean, physically, I don't really mind that much. But I kind of like picking up parts and stuff. But anyway, it was just
Yeah.
kind of funny that we weren't even talking about computer parts or anything. Just some guy asked, "Hey, Joe, you seem like you're good with computers." It's probably because I have
Joey,
fucking
you're a
curly hair.
nerd.
Okay, they're
Joey,
posting
you're
some
cute.
comments and stuff. So, firstly, we stream twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays, but our podcast is on Wednesdays, obviously. That guy's asking what comics.
XKCD, the Rooster Teeth comics, those have since been discontinued, but they were
Unfortunately,
awesome.
that was like
Now
in
they just do
2006
animated
that when they
adventures,
stopped.
which are awesome.
People
Yeah,
followed
but-
us on Twitter.
But yeah, let me see how many webcomics I actually follow.
See, I agree with that.
4, 5.
What?
Being afraid to draw for people because it's not what you think they're imagining it's
Yeah.
gonna be. That's like, I drew all their D&D characters and they're like, no, that's not exactly what I sent you. Like,
Like, oh,
No.
that's
I
what
liked
an
mine.
artistic interpretation is.
Autistic?
That too.
I didn't draw yours. I
You
kind of
drew like a
I kind
little
of doodled
sketch of
it, but I don't really like
drew
it.
mine.
I'm
I
going back
highly
to
doubt
fix
she'll
it.
ever find this, so I'm just going to go ahead and read the whole message out here.
Okay.
Would it be possible to create a forum that checks identity? Like connects with Facebook or something? I would need to be able to see the members. I would also... Member levels. Oh, I'm sorry, no. The text messages are out of order. I would also need a member login for it to be secure from just anyone. So just anybody can log in. I want it connected to Facebook so the users can share posts into the group. So you mean like a Facebook group? On Facebook? I also want different member levels, administrators and regular members. I would
Facebook
need
group.
it to be ad friendly, so I would have areas for that.
Facebook
Facebook
group.
group.
I think there's more, but I can't think of anything.
Facebook.
Facebook group.
She basically wants me to...
Do I know this person?
No, you don't.
Oh.
And she's like, yeah, it should be pretty easy.
Yeah, just make a Facebook group.
Wait,
Go do it yourself. It's so easy.
But she wants to... Well, yeah, exactly. But she wanted to put ads on it. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a...
AIDS?
There was a message before that I missed. I have a Facebook group that I need to transfer to domain so I can get paid for advertising. So she already knows she wants a Facebook group. She has the Facebook group, but she wants to make it a website to put ads on it and make it exactly like Facebook. And she's like, well, my budget's like $300. Like, no.
Piss off.
So, and that was just one of many.
Terrible,
Beautiful
terrible
request.
fucking ideas.
I found a bracelet flask.
Yeah?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Want it.
Bruh.
I'm not sure if that's the best or the worst
That's
thing.
definitely for a check.
I guess we
but
can just
I want
toss
it.
it.
I could totally get one. Just like, what's up?
Yeah, but it's gonna be weird when like 3 dudes are drinking from your wrist.
You
Yeah, and also once you like kind of finish part of the bottle, then it's gonna be like a certain heavy part,
Cool, you just turn it upside down. You just like use it like one of those coolers.
And then if you think about it, if you lift your arm up, you've got. I mean that's not a small thing. At least
No,
it doesn't
it's
look like
not.
it. I want to see that's just.
like a
You
big
could probably knock
bracelet.
somebody out with it. Bam.
Awesome.
It holds
I'm cool
2.5
with that.
ounces of your favorite liquor.
Oh, that's tiny then.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a
Boo.
shot and a half.
Zzz.
Booze. So, what we should do is we should make a full-sized flask bracelet. Why do I have hiccups?
Suck my wrist, bro.
So it's a little bit bigger than 2.5 shots.
Okay.
Oh no.
As a Bengal, you can always wear more than one. Oh my god, that's not even the seller's
I'm gonna
description.
look like the
That's
Winter
someone
Soldier
else's
wearing
answer.
freaking.
Oh, never mind. It's the seller's answer.
So, can
Wow.
you could like you
I'm
could
gonna
have
look like
Hypnotic and
Bucky.
Hennessy in 2 different ones and make like an Incredible Hulk just like on the go. That's like so James Bond. I love it.
I want
How-
enough to fit on my arm, and we'll put a red star there.
Okay,
and I'm
Bucky.
gonna go kill Captain America.
And then you're gonna be his best friend.
Yep. Now we're gonna go
How
kill
are you
Ant-Man.
gonna?
Well, she-
That's how this is invented. Oh, I'm sneezing. Go, 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 go.
Oh, that's fantastic. I could totally get away with that, like most public places.
Go to a club and like not have to pay for drinks because you got your own flask.
Dude, I bought a
Oh, he's
flask.
dancing. Let's all do it with him.
I
Okay.
bought a flask for Christmas, and I decided there's not enough alcohol in flasks. I'm like, I
I
could
have
just
reached
brought my
that same
bottle.
conclusion.
Oh, I finally found my flask. It's hidden behind all of my Jack Daniels bottles.
Oh.
What about that guy that we saw that had the flask like that
The gallon
large or
flask?
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It was a gallon. It was
Yes,
like
I'll
legit a
Roll with
gallon.
that.
It was a literal
A
gallon.
literal gallon.
That was a pretty large flask.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
it was a gallon.
Imagine trying to lug around a gallon of milk.
All right, but hold on,
Like-
guys. I have a new idea for our 24-hour
New.
stream. I don't know if it's for the 24-hour stream or maybe something else stupid. AFO. Guys.
Okay.
Wow. Can I put that on the stream?
Yeah.
Can I turn
What?
up your brightness?
Yeah.
All right.
What?
This is me and Ben's collection when we were both going through bad times in our lives.
Yay!
And so as you can see, that's a lot of... Actually, it's grown since we stopped collecting.
Yeah.
So
we
there's
just
a little
stopped
bit
collecting
more in
bottles
there.
because I ran out of space.
We ran out of space, and so we stopped collecting. But anyway, guys, I have
That's
the
a
best
nice
fucking
picture.
I know,
AFO
thank you.
idea ever, and I hope like we don't get shut down prematurely, even though they're okay with drinking there. We get camelbacks.
Oh my god.
So,
And like drink
Oh my
during.
god, that's weird.
Yes, and drink during.
I mean, I don't see why not, as long
And
as
the
we're
pool
not
party.
like breaking.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
can't wait for the pool party.
Dude, camelbacks! I'm telling
Yes!
you, rip off our shirts with fucking camelbacks. We'll put
Go
them
in the
across
pool with the camelbacks.
Joey,
Yes,
Joey, I am doing 6 weeks to shred. Are you with me?
What?
dude, AFO is like 8 months away.
I don't care. I'm doing 6 weeks to
I
shred
plan on working out
now.
at least like 3 days a week.
6 months to
until
shred.
then. My plan
6 months to
is-
shred. We'll be like, we'll have ab veins, dude.
Ab veins? I don't think I want ab veins.
I'll
That's
do
like when
6
you're
months
That
to
sounds
shred
bad. That sounds
as
bad.
long as I can eat whatever I want, which
No,
is
yeah.
probably not.
No. In order to... That's like the big misconception. They're like, oh yeah, I just need to run on the treadmill a lot, right? No. Abs are made in the kitchen, bro. It's like 80% diet, 20% exercise.
So there is something
Yeah, fuck that.
that
I'm gonna
you
have
have
one
most
out of a
authority to
diet.
answer.
Dieting is not that bad. Like, you're
not.
still pretty much allowed to eat whatever you want.
No, it's not. But then I have to like
if
focus
you
on what
eat-
I'm eating.
As
Not
long
really,
as you just
but
eat like healthy
I'm
food.
happy with my progress when I actually go to the gym.
Yeah, I mean, the last gym I worked at, the guy who owns it, literally pretty much only eats chicken Caesar salads. That's all he eats.
I've heard chicken and fish. It's like there are people who basically eat only fish,
Yeah,
and they always do really well.
Like Mario.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's just a pescatarian. He's not
Mario.
like a buff.
He's a pescatarian.
Yeah, no, he was doing it for working out.
Was he
Was
really?
he? No,
Yeah,
I think he was
I think
just.
so.
No, I don't think. I can't remember. We talked about it. Well, none of you were there. Me, Kat, and him talked about it on the way there. There was some other.
I was
reason he
there.
was doing it. Oh, you were.
I was in the
That's right. That's right. You were in the truck.
In the truck.
Oh yeah.
No, it wasn't working out because we would have gone into conversations about working out if it was.
Yeah,
It was some other reason.
yeah,
Silence.
yeah.
And not
Ben,
to mention, most people who like are eating for diet reasons will also eat chicken.
yeah. I just
would not be a pescatarian.
I don't want to go into a tangent on working out because I could talk about it for hours.
well, I mean, this is kind of related to working out.
All right, I'll
One
keep
of
it short and simple.
One of the
Austin
comments.
talking about working out. All right.
No, no.
Working out
just-
is thumbs to play video games.
Well, that's how I keep my weight so low. Like I'll forget to eat.
Yeah,
That's how
But,
I dropped
healthy.
a bunch of weight.
What?
That's how I dropped a bunch of weight.
Not
I got
healthy.
hooked on
That's not healthy.
Skyrim.
Don't
I was
recommend
like,
Don't do this at all.
hooked on Skyrim and Adderall.
But
I
apparently,
wasn't taking Adderall at that
See.
time.
So
I do that
what's your
though.
thought about the WrestleMania and Stone Cold Steve Austin?
So what are your thoughts about? Did he officially say something about it? So
Is he like in charge now or something?
Triple H is in charge. All right, so basically,
My name's Austin. Does that count?
kind of. Basically, the three main people in the Attitude Era of wrestling were The Rock, Stone Cold, and Triple H. Triple H married the owner's daughter and is now pretty much running all of WWE, which is like the biggest wrestling organization in the world. And
Didn't know that.
my goal, or my dream, was to have Triple H, Stone Cold, and The Rock all mentoring certain people. Like there's a new guy named Dean Ambrose who's a lot like Stone Cold was, but for the PG era of wrestling. But wrestling's gotten dumb. But then there was a guy named Seth Rollins who was trained by Triple H. Yeah, hey man, wrestling was cool back in the day. And then
Back when he was young enough to think it was cool.
The Rock's back when I was young enough to think it was cool. The Rock's nephew was the world champion a couple weeks ago, and he lost it recently. So that's what I wanted was those to have like their their students go in and do a triple threat match for the title, and I thought that was a fucking fantastic idea,
Three-way.
but apparently I'm wrong. So no, I have no idea what Stone Cold's doing in Mania, but that would be awesome. Stunners for everyone.
Good talk.
I don't watch wrestling, so
None of them do except for me, because I dream, I believe.
I
believe
that's
in
why I
wrestling.
directed it at you.
Thanks.
Because I'm like, you're the authority for that.
Yeah, that's actually like a big wrestling staple now called the Authority. Triple H is like in charge of everyone, and he's the leader.
One could say that you're the authority on this sport.
Yeah.
The sport authority.
You
Sports
should open a
Authority.
store.
I should and make it a chain nationwide.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my take on
Rewriting
that. I
history
really don't
as
care.
the podcast happens. I like it.
Actually, I just found out that my neighbor from across the street is dating one of the commentators from WWE.
Male or female?
She is a female, but she is dating a male named Byron, or his wrestling name is Byron Saxton.
Does he like make like obvious comments when they're doing it?
Yes, that's what commentary is.
No.
And now he's putting it in.
I think the joke went right over Ben's head.
Yes.
We're
What?
talking about sex.
Oh,
Was he commenting
Yeah,
on sex?
yeah.
probably
hey guys,
not. Probably not. He's actually a pretty.
You
cool
shut
dude.
up.
hey guys.
But,
Oh wait. Silence. I wanna get a sample of this so we can.
hold
make
on.
a song out of
Can
it.
we get a moment of silence for the podcast because it's about to end?
All right.
That's not silence, Joey.
And
Joey, I'm hungry.
Fuck off.
So when you make this into a song and it's Joey, I'm hungry at the very end, it's fuck off.
I was hoping she'd just say I'm hungry, not Joey, I'm hungry, because that's harder to clip.
All right. So in which case, everyone be quiet. Nikki, say you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
Could have said you're hungry. It would have been really funny.
Joey, I'm hungry. You're hungry.
Where are we going to dinner tonight?
I don't know.
I can't drive because my car's in the shop.
Fridays. Nikki's in charge because she's driving.
YouTube, then you know it's
Yeah.
real.
It's true.
Nikki just wants that chicken. This was really good.
What chicken?
The
The bourbon
barrel.
chicken. Yeah, that shit was awesome.
Yeah.
I
Like
guess I'll have
it
that
makes losing the steak a little less
Heartbreaking.
heartbreaking.
Offensive.
Yeah.
I'm still upset that the steak was lost.
I am
Oh,
really
absolutely.
upset about
All right,
that.
so
'cause that's
I know-
the best steak I've ever eaten.
I know I wanted to stay away from it, but and this is a really big deal in fitness, is people are like, oh, you can't eat red meat while you're dieting, and that's complete and utter bullshit.
I can't eat red meat because it makes me sick.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be you.
I eat red meat all the time.
I still eat red
Fantastic.
meat.
I suck
'cause
tube steak.
I don't care.
That's a joke. Unless it's
What
Joey.
it really happened.
Actually, I'm gonna.
Oh, that
make
was
this
a,
chicken
that,
off tomorrow.
that was actually a joke within my Facebook status when I said I love my job. Joey's like, I never thought I'd hear Ben say that, and that was like one of my friends was like, oh, what is it? Professional skin flute player, and I was like, even better, professional tube steak taster.
I
So-
like it.
So-
that was my 5 seconds of fun.
Have y'all heard of the video game called Wet?
Yes.
I know
Yeah,
nothing about it.
the one where everything is like super
What?
greased up,
Yeah.
even the sand,
Yeah.
and then she like can like slide on her knees. You say you don't think about it, Joey?
No, I said I played it, but I know nothing about it.
Oh, well, I mean, you played it though.
No, I've not played it.
Oh, they said you have played it.
No, I've heard of it.
Oh.
and know nothing about it.
Well, essentially, think of like Kill Bill,
Okay.
set in Western time with guns,
Okay.
and everything else is greased up, and she can slide everywhere.
Okay.
That's essentially wet.
Is it because she's wet?
It's actually based off of the term wet works, where like operations are so like covered in blood that you're like literally dripping wet from it.
Oh, okay.
Or
So she's
or-
slippery because of blood, because blood is pretty slippery.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know this from the several murders I've committed.
I'd say blood is more sticky than slippery.
kind of loop
Yeah,
back
but
to
have
that
you ever
Tarantino
stepped in
thing.
blood?
But
No, but I've sat in it.
That was loud for unnecessary reasons.
yeah.
Yeah. How much blood did you sit in?
When she's on her period,
Oh.
It's awful. It's like the worst thing ever. Someone free me
Oh.
from this pain.
Look at
so
that.
the three gentlemen I would like to fist bump now because we don't have to worry about that.
Love your penises.
We do.
I went to go find
I
out.
love mine several times a day.
Yeah.
I went to go
Because
find
that's
out
me.
who actually made the soundtrack for Wet, because I've always been trying to find a high
Whoa.
quality version of that song, and I
published
can't
by
fucking
Bethesda.
find it. What?
Wet.
Yeah. Wet was published by Bethesda, and
Splint, thank you for fact checking.
Wow.
Awesome,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Shout out to Splint. That's fantastic. It's like our personal Google.
but no, I was looking up the soundtrack artist, and it goes songs used in the Tarantino-esque Western video game Wet. Well, at least I know I described it
Yeah.
properly. But yeah, I can't find it. Oh well. Yeah, I am not able to find a high quality version. I mean, I bet if I actually knew the band name, it'd be easier. But
Yeah, that's the help.
I have it in my Jeep. It's just such low quality. It's such a good song. It's I don't know, but yeah.
You know, there's a Google for that.
You don't think I didn't Google it?
Don't fucking.
We assumed you never looked ever in your whole life.
We assumed you don't know how to use the Google.
The Google.
The Google.
Using the Google.
Dude. Yeah, work. Some people. But it makes my job funny, and I like that. Like, there are certain people when I was working on cars that I could not make fun of because they were so fucking ridiculously stupid.
Man, okay, so today, I share a lot of posts on Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, you do.
Did
you
you-
share more than I do now.
Instead of Nikki.
Maybe if when you also subscribe to when I post things, so you get a notification on your
Same
phone.
here.
You also subscribe to
No,
it?
to Nikki.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I might subscribe to you. Let me check.
Well, do you get a notification when I post shit every day? I post like at least 6 times a day.
In,
I just share stuff. I
in
don't-
groups of 3.
It's funny because
Oh,
I'm
do I?
thinking of
Like,
posting
back to back
spoofing.
3 posts, and then you'll take like a few hours of a break, and then another
Oh,
3
I
posts.
didn't
Yeah,
even know I
that-
had that pattern.
That's Nikki. Check this out. Everything on there is Nikki except for
Nikki shared,
that guy
Nikki
right
shared.
there who's always a sad guy.
Yeah.
Sad
So,
guy.
Always sad guy, yeah.
It's
True. He posts a lot of emo statuses.
Yeah.
Especially
anyway,
lately.
Anyway.
Vague unknown guy.
So I posted one today that was a picture of Steve Irwin and said, "Put on sunscreen."
Yeah.
I
One
saw
Protect from
that.
harmful
Oh
rays.
my god.
Oh my god, that hit a nerve with some people.
Dude, that
Some people got really upset about that one.
that is a really, really, really old picture though.
Well, Steve Irwin died a really long time ago. So.
I know.
You
Why-
figure
why
it'd be
you call
safe
him
to make
Irv-
jokes by now.
Are you calling it Irwin or Irvin?
Irvin.
I said Irvin, but I think it's Irwin. It is Irwin.
is Irwin?
Yeah, I'm
a
pretty sure it's
W.
Irwin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Irwin.
Austin's right. It is Steve Irwin. It is
Either
not
way,
Steve
his daughter
Irwin.
got hot, I think.
Yeah.
At one
Yeah,
point.
I heard she did.
She did Dancing with the Stars. She was crazy good. I think she actually won.
Could you do dancing with the Never mind. That's
Porpoise,
wrong.
dancing with a porpoise.
Dancing with a porpoise. Or
Or a
dancing
ray.
with a purpose.
And then she gets stung by a stinger.
To get through college. That's enough fist bumping for the podcast.
Bukagi. Did you ever see that video, Jerry?
No.
Which video?
Of a certain friend of ours.
Oh, with the I saw parts of it. I didn't watch.
Wait, what?
We'll explain it to her.
We've totally talked about this on the podcast.
I think you
before.
have too.
Okay.
And we're going to keep this as nondescript as possible. We know a person who dated a person who we also knew,
Yeah.
who starred in a 5-man bukkake? 3-man bukkake. And then we saw that video and we're like, oh my god.
That takes place in our hometown.
Our hometown. We're going to leave it at that.
Ew!
That is the end of the
Hey.
discussion on that matter.
Nikki, what are you saying ew about? Because we know that one person from middle school who is
Wait,
now
you know
appointed.
what
I still say
No. we knew someone when we were in middle school.
So
or at
fun
least
fact,
me.
That's now a porn
due
star.
to what I did,
A bukkake porn
Doo
star?
doo.
No, she's a what's the big one? Not Brazzers, but the other one.
BDSM?
Or is she Brazzers?
Team
I think
Ski.
she is Brazzers.
Yeah, she's Brazzers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice, good for her.
Yeah,
She's
congratulations.
making money,
Yeah, look at her doing porn for a purpose through college.
bro.
And-
Because of cheerleading, I know so many people who have graduated from cheerleading to become porn stars.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Cyclical, I
understand
guess.
that.
I know one. I know of one person. I never actually met this person, but she was a stripper and caused a hooker to overdose on heroin so she could steal her money. It was like a really fucked up story.
Wait, is this a movie or a real?
This is real life.
All right.
This happened in Miami, so it makes perfect sense now.
Yeah.
But like, I heard about it and I was like, oh my god, I know of these people.
I was like, I know these names.
that is quite odd.
Yeah.
To say.
But the funniest part is that the two people talking to me are like very close friends of mine who were also in that area, and I was like, "So you guys are just used to this?" They're like, "Yeah, it happens all the time down there."
Holy shit.
It's Miami. That's why we don't go to Miami.
I'm going.
I'm going to
I
Miami.
enjoy all of
No.
my Miami experiences. Anytime I go to Miami, I never have
I
horror
like
stories
not
that.
getting raped and sold into sex trafficking. So
I would-
I like that too. So
I went to Miami immediately after my 21st
I'm really not
birthday
that desirable.
to celebrate my 21st birthday, and it was probably one of the best times I've ever had in my life.
Joey, you're not that desirable because you don't have a vagina.
It's true.
I got a butthole.
Nor are you
Whoa.
like 10 years old.
hey,
You're also not 10 years old.
But I have a vagina.
Nikki,
Well,
I know some
yeah.
people at work who would not touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, that's because they're gay.
What's funny is that's exactly what I was gonna say.
And there's a lot of gay people in Miami, therefore statistically you're safe.
Not really.
Fun fact,
That's where
uh,
most sex trafficking happens. is
3
in
out of
Miami.
5 of those people that I know who have become porn stars are gay. So,
Male or
This
female?
Male.
this girl I'm talking
Oh,
about is
so,
not gay. So
interest. I have no interest in watching them.
What?
yeah,
What?
me either, but I know that they're porn
middle
stars.
school.
Yeah, see, that's just
Oh.
terrifying.
the person we knew in middle school, I guess. I should say,
Oh,
not
who
the middle
knows
school
what
porn
she's
star.
into?
Well,
They're the
Well,
plugged
we know who's into
motherfuckers.
her because they record it.
I see what you did there.
all
You
right.
saw it?
No, I might have. But
Oh, dude, that's the worst part. Like, what if you saw a porn with somebody you knew, but you didn't?
we have.
Well, okay. Yeah, but I wasn't,
Unintentionally.
I wasn't
Unintentionally.
watching that porn for the purpose of watching porn.
True.
That
Oh.
one was more thrusted in my face.
That was like,
The
I'm like,
phone.
why are you showing me this? Who the? Oh my god!
I know who that is.
Just for a
And then I
little.
looked slightly to the right, and there she is.
Oh God. I'm gonna keep out her name, A, because I forgot it, and B, because
Good.
you know.
All right, right.
Let's just call her ABC. So
They only open until 9 o'clock on weekdays.
anyways, so I pulled her up to show one of my coworkers, like, hey, look, I told you I know this porn star, and I showed him, and he goes, oh yeah, that's ABC. I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, she was in this video, this video, and this video. I'm like,
Wow.
this guy actually knew his shit.
Dude, there's not a
New
single,
shit.
there's not a single porn star that I could like really think of a specific video with or anything like that. In fact, the only
Me
porn
either.
star name I know would be Sasha Grey, and I actually only know that because she was on G4 TV for a while.
Sure.
Is it G4 TV or just G4?
I think it was G4 TV. Was the
It was
official
G4.
name.
I don't know.
I thought it was just G4.
Yeah.
I don't know.
no, I was scrolling through some porn. I was like, okay. Oh my god, there she is. Oh, it's like, no, done.
Wait, what?
Nikki just admitted she watches porn on the internet.
Although
And?
Although I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah, we have talked about that before.
I guess
This is
it's
not
safe to
news.
talk about the one that we saw together.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go together.
that was so bad.
It was a
Holy
Clerks
shit.
parody.
That's-
She was.
This was my favorite
They
movie.
just both put their pants back on and like, yeah, I can't do this. I'm done.
No, we watched it out of entertainment because it was that funny. It was they were both like owners of a adult video store, and
yeah.
Makes sense.
and instead of like a convenience store.
Oh, he's right. Sarah Underwood did nude yoga for Playboy. It wasn't porn, but she did do nude yoga for Playboy. God, Sarah
I don't know
Underwood.
what that is, but-
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
So much hotter than the other person that we were just talking about. Who was the other person? Sasha Grey. Yeah, I don't think Sasha Grey's all that hot. Like, I'm not saying she's
No,
not
but she
hot.
could suck dick like a champ, dude.
Jick?
Jick. She could suck Jick's dick like a champ.
Who's Jake?
Jake? Jake from State Farm?
What are you wearing,
It
Jake
went
from
full
State
circle.
Farm?
Nothing.
well,
Khakis.
okay.
Oh
maybe-
my god, can that be a porn? Can we
It
direct
probably is
a porn?
a porn.
Who's going to be the actors and actresses, though? No. We don't need your tiny penis being the poster child for
Yes,
our
we
company.
do. We absolutely need that.
No, because as soon as it
There's
comes
a
out-
market for small dick porn.
I'm sure there is, but as soon as it comes out,
I don't
like
know.
with real Ben would know. He's looked into it.
Can I get into porn with a small dick?
Every once in a while, though, I'll see a porn and the dude's dick is like uncomfortably small.
I also
Like,
like.
I'm like, I am way bigger than you. What are you doing porn for?
Yeah, but it's just like it almost like turns me off. Obviously, I'm not there for the dick, but it's like this looks weird. Like it's like he's a kid.
No,
Yeah, well, no, mine
I
is
think-
like I laugh because I can't get into it because like I'm bigger than you and you're in porn.
Yeah.
I should do porn.
And then the other day, I didn't realize like till towards the end, but this dude's dick was like fucking huge. It was like
and he's fugly as shit, right?
I wasn't looking at him.
We don't look at the guys.
But you know,
that's not our
sometimes
job.
the penis.
But if you
comes
look
into
at the guys,
view,
they're all like
and then it
super
comes out, and you're like,
fugly.
oh my god, it's like
It's like, how do you fit that in there?
a 2 liter. What the fuck did you? Anyway.
I found one.
My God.
It's Jake from State Farm with the girl from Progressive.
Oh my God.
Is it?
Oh my god, that's awesome! It's a floor.
I want to see this.
But okay, we can't watch that. Okay,
It's just a picture.
that's just a picture.
Oh, that's lame.
Jake from State Farm, fucking flow. That's all you got. Just to use your imagination. Good thing we had that 18 plus rating. There was something I wanted to add.
Cocaine.
Oh, but the website is g4tv.com. That's
Oh.
Whatever.
why I was confused.
And we're Frosted.
It could have been
Gaming
G4.tv.
Or Frosted Gaming.
Not at the time, it couldn't be.
Oh well.
That's
This is
But
this.
It said also known as G4TV, so.
So this is the second podcast in a row that we've discussed porn. Are we
cool.
becoming those type of people?
No.
Well, our at least first like 30 podcasts were porn, I'm sure, came up.
A couple times.
I remember distinctly
Anytime
talking
Nick
about
was on
shaving, yeah, shaving balls was a topic
And then I mentioned.
in detail.
And then I mentioned the Hitler thing
The Hitler thing.
on my first podcast with y'all.
You
Probably.
did.
The first
And
word.
we're
Of,
like, yeah, go for it.
the first word of the podcast was penis. So.
It's true.
Was-
Said
is that y'all's
said by
test
yours
audio?
truly.
No, it was just we were all sitting
was-
there, and it was kind of awkward inside, just because penis.
That was actually me. I take full credit for
I
that.
call him bullshit. I think it was Cy.
Solely me.
Pretty
Every
sure it
time
was
we
Cy.
had to be quiet for Joey to fix the audio, we'd just be like, dick sticks and more dicks.
Yeah.
We had a whole fucking
Song.
Yeah, it's out there on SoundCloud. Go find it.
balls.
I should download that and throw a beat on the back.
You should.
Okay. Well, are we ready to call this
Food
podcast?
time.
Well,
Oh, Austin has more.
as a group, if we all go to the Renfest together, should
Yes.
we throw pictures on our group's media
Yeah, man.
Yes.
On our
pages?
group.
I like
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, shit
Yeah,
like that.
fuck it, why not?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I feel like we should wear our lab coats. Not really. I feel like we
No.
should wear shirts though.
I'm wearing
Oh, we're sure.
garb.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was gonna wear like costume.
Well, because me and Joey don't have shit like that.
Oh,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
go
go
Frosted
big
Gaming
bitches.
shirts.
Okay,
Maybe I'll.
I'll buy some shit.
I really want to
It's
get,
really
content
expensive.
editions.
I don't give a fuck.
we need to get some damn stickers.
Hey!
thanks,
Oh, I just realized his name was spelled with a 5 the whole
Yeah, I
time.
just realized that too. Flint.
The screen's a lot smaller over there.
That reminds me, I gotta get glasses now.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching. We will be back on Sunday at 6 p.m. is our goal. I'm gonna shoot for 6.
In
That's our goal.
costume.
Oh, right. And we're coming from the Renaissance Festival, so we'll be in
On
costume.
Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're.
I may
thought we
not
said
be in
Saturday.
costume
Because
for.
Joey is
I may not be
bitching
available
out
Saturday.
on
We talked about
Saturday.
this. It's not a guaranteed bitch out, but Sunday
Bitch
it's a
out.
guaranteed I can go.
Bitch
Quit your
out.
bitching.
Is it a bitch out for a reason I'm going to be mad at, or for a reason that I'm going to be happy about?
If I'm bitching out, you're going to be proud.
Okay, good.
So, and if I'm not bitching out, then we'll be disappointed together. But we'll be at the Renaissance Festival, so who gives a fuck?
It's all right.
So, yeah, we will be back Saturday
Wiggling.
at
What's the wiggling?
6 o'clock. Sunday at 6 o'clock.
Sunday at 6 o'clock.
Why is it
And
stirring?
then next
How
Wednesday
big
at
is-
7
Sunday
o'clock.
at or
How
then
big is this thing?
next Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
And then again at 9 o'clock.
Are they
Mickey
making
Stream.
brownies?
And then, God, I can't make a single fucking closure on this podcast.
Bye, guys.
Ah, shit! I knocked it in the water. All right, well, hold on. I gotta find the end stream button. End stream. Bye, guys.